Good morning, friends, and happy Sunday. We are headed into what we hope to be our very last week here in Georgia. We are hoping, crossing our fingers, and like, please let this happen. We are ready to go. Once again, Brian and I were kind of busy yesterday morning trying to just kind of finish up the last little bit of like loose ends that are in the house. The upstairs is completely cleaned out. All I have to do is go up there and mop the floor, which I plan on doing tomorrow. And then yesterday afternoon, we had lunch with our friends Ray and Sandy. We went to Applebee's and visited with them for a little while, which was so nice. And then yesterday afternoon, we went next door and hung out where we used to hang out a lot, which is at their pool, and just kind of had a nice little time, cooked out, which is so nice. And then right now, I am headed to have lunch with London. But before that, I need to run into the store to pick up a few items for another little gathering picnic that we are having again today next door. Swimming and barbecuing and just kind of hanging out with the neighbors that we always used to hang out with before, so that's really nice. We hung out with them last night till almost midnight, and we laughed so hard at just jokes and just having so much fun that our faces hurt. Like, our faces hurt so bad because we were laughing so hard and just having a really good time. I'm so hoping that we kind of run into the same thing when we get to the new subdivision, with finding great friends and neighbors to hang out with and cook out with and barbecue with and all that good stuff. I mean, if we don't, that's okay. I still have my bestie with me, which is Brian. So we will have a party on our own, but not a big deal. My sister's there, my family's there, my nieces, and I'm very excited to be there with them for all of that. But right now I'm headed to the grocery store. I'm gonna pick up a few items, and then I'm gonna meet London for lunch at CeeLo Blue, and I will see you guys when I get to CeeLo Blue. Good afternoon, friends, and happy Monday. First of all, I just want to tell you guys that I did not vlog the entire time I was with London yesterday. It's because I wanted to be present. I wanted to be in a conversation with her and not have to worry about pulling out a camera. And I just wanted it to be our time. So I know you guys understand that and respect that, and I appreciate that. Secondly, today is Monday, and we actually just got the clear to close on our house in Alabama. So it's looking like Monday is going to be the closing for us in Alabama, and we still haven't heard what the closing is going to be here. We don't know if it's going to be Friday. We don't know if it's going to be Monday. So I'm hoping to keep you guys up to date on that one. Okay, Brian's not coming out anytime soon, so I'm going to have to like go start this vehicle because I can't sit in there. It's too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Hot day. Do 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 do. Crying out loud. It's too hot. And you can't like start it unless you're sitting in the seat and have your foot on the brake. So now I am in here. I'm gonna turn the air on. What we are doing right now, though, we are headed to dinner with our neighbors that we were hanging out with yesterday. The two that live next door, and then the two that live down the street. So that's where we are headed right now. Brian actually came home early so he could pick me up so we could go. But yeah, we got the all clear to go. So it's a possibility that we will be leaving here on Friday. If the closing is Friday here, then we can leave. And then we'll just stay the weekend in Alabama, which is great because then I can attend Parker's birthday party on Sunday. That's like the whole goal. I would love to be able to go. If not, then it'll be Monday. So either way, it's almost over with. It's almost done, and I'm very excited and ready for it to be over with because I have had it about up to here with lenders and bankers and realtors and questions and being like, we need this and we need that and we need this and we need that, and just like being on edge about everything. So I'm ready to go. I've had it up to here with everything. I'm just ready to start unpacking and getting my new home done, decorated, and just I'm ready. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna go to eat. Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. Woo! Oh my gosh, so much has been going on. We finally yesterday got the closing date and time for our house here in Georgia, and we got the closing date and time for our house in Alabama on Monday. We got the one for Georgia yesterday. So it is all set. It is all done. It is all ready to go. Everything has been signed, well, not signed yet, but sealed and delivered. All of the packets and stuff, you guys know what I'm talking about for closings. Everything is ready for the signing. So 10 o'clock on Monday morning, we will be signing off on this house and for a few hours be homeless as we drive to Alabama. And then at 3 o'clock Alabama time, we will be signing papers for our home in Alabama. You know, that house that I've been talking about for over a month now. You know, that house that I've showed you guys a few times. You know, that house I gave you guys a tour of a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that one. That's the one we're going to. And Brian and I are as exhausted as we are, as emotionally drained as we are, as physically tired as we are. We are ready for this weekend, and all of this stuff actually is going to start this weekend. With the first thing being Saturday morning, Brian and I are actually going to pick up our U-Haul because we are actually going to be putting like Brian's mower in the U-Haul. We're going to be putting my grandmother's like antique thing that I have in my foyer over there. That's going to go in the U-Haul. These beds I think are, or this bed I know is going to, the guest bed is probably going to go to as well. And then we are going to just try to fill that U-Haul up with as much stuff as we possibly can. And then the movers are coming on Sunday to load up the rest of the stuff. But in the meantime, you know, Brian and I have to wrap up our TVs. We have to get all of that stuff done and ready for them. And then Sunday night, we will be staying in a hotel in Snellville because we won't have any beds here on Sunday night. So yeah, so this bed won't go in the U-Haul until Sunday. But woo! Oh my gosh. So where are we at right now? Today's Wednesday, so we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We have 5 days. 5 days until the closing, you guys. And in 5 days, we'll be in Huntsville, and I'm super, super excited about that. Just wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So much going on, and I definitely plan on obviously vlogging and sharing all of that with you guys. Our move, the big transition, I definitely plan on vlogging when we get the U-Haul, when the movers come. Obviously I want to make sure that I don't, you know, their privacy is kept private as well. I don't, you know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, it's just like, I've been doing nothing for like 2 weeks, like all last week, obviously because I haven't had a vehicle. So all last week I pretty much just sat in the house, you know, just did last minute like things around the house, things that just kind of were like laying around loose that just really needed to be put in boxes. So I did all that. And then, why don't I just show you guys what's been going on? Let's just go take a look around the house and I'll show you guys some updates. Alrighty, so this is the guest bedroom. You guys can see we took apart the bed and we have the mattresses sitting right here. The headboard and footboard, here's the footboard, headboard over there. But this is what this room looks like. Everything that was hanging in this closet is out. So everything is completely cleared out of this closet that's hanging. All of these totes and stuff are just gonna be carried out, you know, on Saturday or Sunday. So we're going to be getting all of that stuff out. Then I will come in here and I will vacuum up this floor, and then I will close the door and shut the light off, and the room, that closet will be done. But then we have all of this stuff too that we have to worry about. This is the box for the TV that's in the living room. We'll put that in there. And then I really haven't done much with this room, which I probably really need to start working on a little bit more, like clearing some of that stuff off, most of that stuff off of, excuse me, hiccup, clearing most of that stuff off of there and only leaving out exactly what I need and I'm going to be using for the next, you know, well, I haven't even been using anything since I've been home except for over the weekend, but I'll just leave out my makeup and then just put that stuff away. So that's probably what I'll end up doing today, just kind of working on this area here and getting all that done. Oh, I want to show you guys some new shoes. So I got these new shoes. These are kind of like a dupe of like the Tory Burch. And these were on, I got these on Amazon, and I will leave a link to these in the description box below. And I'm super excited to wear these. I got a size 9. They fit true to size. I think they're like 19 bucks, but they are the like a Tory Burch dupe. They're so cute and they're comfortable. I put one on yesterday when I got it, and it's just, they're going to be cute with like a sundress. So anyway, just wanted to share that. But yeah, other than that, all of this stuff has been sitting here. You guys saw that before. And then of course I have all these boxes out here in the hallway, and of course those ones right there as well. And then of course this bathroom is pretty much done. Sorry about the bright light. I've already taken down the shower curtain in here and packed that away. So like basically the only things that's left in here is some cleaning stuff, and that's what I'm gonna use. Even though I did clean in here the other day and wiped everything down, I'm going to do it again before we leave. So that's gonna all be on Sunday. I have all of the stuff in here that we're gonna take with us in this box. And then as soon as that bathroom is done, I will shut off the light, shut the door, and mark that off my list as done. Here's all of the stuff out here too that we have. They're just getting higher and higher and higher. All of this stuff out here. Still continuing on packing here. It's just a complete mess. We just pulled that paper out of a box this morning that I'm using in the kitchen. But yeah, this is what it looks like. We're taking these 2 chairs to the Goodwill this weekend. And then, whoops, Brian forgot to take that out. I'm throwing things away like that. I just loaded the dishwasher, so I got to get that started. And then I actually started cleaning out the pantry as well. So the pantry is now almost completely empty. I have that box right there full of like the canned goods, and this stuff is just going to sit here until almost like the last minute. So I've packed up all of this stuff, which is, you know, cleaning stuff, plastic bags, Reynolds wrap, paper plates, and then this is the other food and stuff that I have that we're just, you know, packing up as well. I'll just throw all this stuff in there, what we don't use. So I'm just gonna leave this stuff out because we might end up using that. But this stuff, I'll put a little sticker on it that says kitchen, and away we go. Dining room, showed you guys this stuff the other day, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Alrighty, so I've been quite busy this morning. I'll share that with you guys in just a few minutes. But I went ahead and just kind of completely cleared out the pantry, and it's all empty now. There is nothing left in here. I pulled out everything, and I actually wiped down this whole entire all of the racks and stuff, because, you know, this stuff kind of got on there. So I wiped it all down. It smells so nice and fresh in here, but now it's completely empty. And I wasn't sure if Brian said he was going to take that cabinet or not, so I'm just going to obviously leave it there for now, and then if he wants to take it, he can. But for now, the light is out in our pantry, and the door is now closed. No more pantry at this house. Okay, but I did put everything out here on this counter. So this is the rest of the stuff that we have left over that we're just gonna leave out until like last minute. Ooh, the sun's coming out. How beautiful. But anyway, so yeah, this is all the stuff that we have. Again, I have this stuff too left over that I'm just gonna, I'll probably put the rest of my like dish stuff in this one, and then it's labeled kitchen, so all that stuff is good to go. But let's go have a little chit chat, shall we? All right, so last night I was laying in bed and my phone beeped. Fact-finding, oh yes, fact-finding mission. And my phone beeped and it was my friend and my friend Kim. And she has invited me to Disney for the reopening day at Disney on July 11th. And I said last night when she texted me, I said, well, let me get back to you tomorrow. I said, I'll need to talk to Brian. He was already asleep. And so I talked to him about it this morning, and she and I worked out all of the details, and I am headed to Disney 1 month from today. I am headed to Disney, you guys. And we will be there for the opening day, reopening of Disney. And as much as I have been like, I'm not going to Disney because I don't want to wear a mask in the heat. I don't want to have to deal with all that. I'm not going until they make the requirement for wearing a mask, you know, not mandatory or whatever anymore. But you know, when an opportunity arises and it kind of falls at your feet and you go you go to Disney. So I'm excited. So basically this is a lot of these things are gonna be the firsts for me. First of all, I'm flying in to Orlando. I'm actually gonna be, we're flying into Orlando from Nashville. So I'll just drive to her house from Alabama because she's only about an hour and 40 minutes away or something. Oh, no, I'm sorry, an hour and 50 minutes away from where I live. So I'll just drive to her house and then we'll just go to the airport from there. And so we're gonna fly into Orlando, which is, like I said, gonna be the first time for me. The other first thing, which is gonna be interesting for me, is riding on the Magical Express. Never done that before. So that's gonna be interesting. And I have never like utilized the Disney park transportation to go from like resort to park. So that's gonna be another interesting thing to do. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things. This is what she just said is a fact-finding mission. Basically, because she's a travel agent and she's a DVC member, so that's pretty much why she invited me to go. She also knows that I vlog, and she also knows that I love Disney, and she and I are just really good friends. So she decided to ask, and I'm like, yes, I will go. Yay! So I'm excited about that. So we're going to be there. We're going to arrive on the 10th, and we're going to be there through the 13th. So, which is great because it's going to give us, and I don't know how we're going to plan all this out either, but I know we're going to be there for the 11th and the 12th and the 13th, but we also are going to Universal. So that's going to be fun. So I'm excited about that. Again, a little bit nervous about the whole mask wearing thing because I know it's going to be freaking hot. It's going to be July and, but that's why we're going, because we want to find out more for her than anything, but me too, because I'll share with all of you guys as well my experience and how they do everything. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, hey, I'm going to Disney. I'm so excited. So it's good because it's like, besides moving now, it's giving me something else to look forward to, and it's only like a month away. So very excited about all of that. But so yeah, we're excited. I'm excited. She's excited. It's like crazy. I can't believe I'm going to Disney. I didn't think, honestly, I didn't think that I'd be going to Disney at all this year. Obviously because of the whole COVID thing. But I knew I probably would have gone had the COVID not kicked in. I'm sure we probably would have went like this fall or something. But since the COVID thing, I have definitely said I wouldn't be going. But again, when the opportunity arises and someone gives you an offer you cannot refuse, you go. So I'm excited. Disney, yay! So I'm getting ready to go have some lunch, and then I'm going to finish doing some more stuff. I got the pantry cleaned out, which is great. And now I think after lunch I'm going to go to my back room and I'm going to just get all of the stuff out of the, well, clear off my little desk area and get all that stuff put in a box, and then just leave out what I'm going to need. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go have some lunch and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Bye! Alrighty, so now I am starting to put like the things that I had sitting on the counters inside boxes. That way all I'll have to do is seal them up. This is some of like the little medications and stuff that we have out, like Aleve and Tylenol. And then this is just other random stuff that we had sitting out. I will put these in a box and of course label that kitchen. This is the stuff that we're still using for now. And then I just took the garbage out, so I did put a new garbage bag back in there. And then I have a box over here that I'm putting my bowls and my cups in that I'm not using right now. So, and I think that the new people are here right now. They are getting the yard measured. Yeah, there they are back there. They're getting the yard measured again for the fence and getting another quote. So that's the people right there. They're in the backyard. I just didn't want her to be like, see me and be like, she's being nosy, but she's really super nice. She's a super, super nice gal. So anyhow, that's about it. But, oh, and I wanted to show you guys what I did back there in my room. Alrighty, so this is what I did. Which is the craziest thing, I'm not going to do it again by myself, but I did wrap my little drawer here up in the plastic. So now that's all protected. Now when the drawers won't open up now when it gets moved, which is great. So I moved it from over there and I wiped it down, but now I'm going to just kind of straighten this up over here. And then I'll probably move that desk. I may not. I'll probably just leave it there for now. It doesn't need to be moved. But yeah, for the most part, everything else in here is done. I'm just gonna pick all this stuff up and move it. I wipe my my counter. I wiped this off. That's what I did. Oh my gosh, my mind. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, so yeah, I just put all of my makeup inside of here because this is what I will take with me to the hotel on Sunday night, and I'll you know, utilize all that on Monday morning. And then obviously I'll pack this away at the last minute, and all of this other stuff too. I packed away all of my fans except for these ones because obviously I need my fans. And yeah, for the most part this is pretty much done. It is so dark and rainy outside that it's so dark like in the house. So when I like do this, it's so dark. Super, super dark. I ordered a bunch of new stuff as well, but I won't show you guys all of the stuff that I bought until I get to the new house. I bought new bedding stuff, comforter, and all that new stuff for our bed in our new house. And I bought new pots and pans. I bought a very, very nice set of stainless steel pots and pans for the kitchen, so I'll be getting rid of all of these. And then the other thing that I got, oh, we're getting a new whole bed, whole bedroom set when we move as well. And this one that we have right here is going to be our go in the other guest bedroom. So we will have two guest beds, one being the king size bed, which is ours, and then the other one being the same one that we have, which is the queen size bed. But that is it, folks. I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. All of my boxes and everything are all packed up and ready to go. This video I will post on Friday, and I will vlog the weekend. I will vlog us packing up the trucks, the U-Hauls. I will vlog, not U-Hauls, but the U-Haul on Saturday and the movers coming on Sunday. I will vlog all that. So that probably though won't be up until one day next week, obviously, but I will definitely vlog all of that and share it with you one day next week. I'm gonna guess closer to Friday, because obviously we're moving, and next week is going to be a hectic week for us, and we don't get our cable and stuff and our internet until Tuesday, so it's just going to be a long week ahead. I will definitely do my best to share on Instagram and on my Facebook page, which is Life in Lemons, and I will do my best to do all that, but I will definitely have a very long vlog for you guys next Friday, because that will be our moving vlog. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. I will see you guys on moving day. Bye.